Morning. It is like 5, maybe 5:15, because whatever. It's 5 in the morning. Ryu woke me up around like 4:45 because she yipped in pain. So I don't know if she just jerked just in her sleep and pinched her neck. I don't know. That's all right. We're up. Bed is made. Something I realized, an unintentional habit I've started to develop, is wearing my retainers every night, my dentures. Because I'm going through these habits and routines, it's so much easier to just chuck it in the cup and then throw the cleaning tablet in there. So when I go to bed at night, it's like, oh, boom, rinse them and put them in my mouth. Also, been a good girl, got my water, dumped half of it on the ground by accident, but I got my cup to fill it full of water. So starting off our day right, and it sounds like Scott has already started making coffee. Oh, he has started making coffee. He's the best. What's on the docket today? We've got the dog chiropractor at 11:15. Got work stuff. I need to schedule a couple people have contacted me for interviews. I need to schedule that. And then just get some stuff done around the house. Big plan for today is I need to sit down and plan out exactly what days I'm going to do what exercises and go from there. So I have a plan and I can stick to it. Even if I only do a few repetitions at a time, I get it done. Plus, can you see all those books? We still have not organized that hot mess over there. And that's like the big plans for today. Finished 2 minutes on the elliptical this morning. Coffee. What a reward. We just got back from the chiropractor. This one seems like she's feeling a little bit better, and we'll see how she does over the next few days. I went and scheduled the next 2 weeks for a chiropractic adjustment for her, plus my sister's dog, Peyton.
Steaks?
Oh, and then this is what I'll tell you, we plan ahead. Granted, it's a little later than the day than normal. Is we're gonna do 2 steaks, thawing them on the stove. They'll be thawed by the time dinner rolls around. It has been a hot mess of a day today so far. Doing computer stuff. We haven't eaten breakfast. It's like 12:30. It's late for us. I've got 2 pickles I'm gonna finish off. Second cup of coffee with heavy cream in it, and then my actual food. 3 meat sticks and 2 pieces of Swiss cheese. This is called a quick brekkie. If you find yourself hungry frequently and you do okay with it, pickles I think are one of the best things. They're crunchy, they're delicious. As a slight compensation for being later today, I decided to take this one for 3.5 loops. Look, my glasses are all foggy from how hard she's been running me. But she looks so cute. Olive. Only is her run not enough, but now she gets to go with those 2 and the greatest dog daddy on the planet to go W.
How about that?
Okay, we're back from the walk. I'm going to have one of my favorite mango, grapefruit, seltzer water. You're gonna hear me say it again. No sugar, no artificial sweetener, no stevia. I'm gonna work on a work project real quick, and Scott is going to take Miss Ryu for her walk around the block. She's excited. It's dinner time. For some reason, my brain thinks it's 10:45. It is 5:45. Book club is getting ready to start. We're having bone-in ribeyes. I'm gonna have to eat as much as I can, as fast as I can. Redmond salt. What kind of seasoning did you put on it, Scott? What kind of seasoning?
Just garlic, onion powder, and I did the apple pecan salt.
Ooh, yum. That's why you said it. It may not be more salt on it. And that's what we're having for dinner. And then water. I just finished eating. This is what I have left that I did not eat.
Oops.
I'm looking down at the table because we haven't taken our pills today. I'm like, why is there an Allegra
And I'm
there?
like,
Why is there an
my
Allegra
pills.
there? As I see him swallowing, he just took all my pills. My women's
I got a woman's
multivitamin.
multivitamin. Hey.
Had an amazing book club today with the ladies. We talked about the habits we created, and I just turned on the light. I didn't need to. The habits we created, the ones that didn't work, what we were going to do to improve like the anchor. And the anchor is just for making the bed. Mine is when I place my toothbrush on the toothbrush holder, I will make the bed. So every time I put my toothbrush on the toothbrush holder, I know immediately to go make the bed. So working on anchors for some habits that weren't working for people, including myself. Yeah, it was an awesome time. Okay, just got out of the shower. It's late, it's like 11. I don't even know, I lost track of time. Today was another good day. I know every day is not going to be a good day, so I should appreciate the days that are, and I do today. We had book club, and I just felt so uplifted by everybody else in it. The improvements, the tiny habit changes that are making their lives better, that also make my life better too, because some of them are applicable to what I want to do as well. It feels amazing being around other amazing people. And I say this because come join our book club. It's a lot of fun. It's enjoyable. It gets us on the path of reading. And this book is amazing. If I haven't mentioned it like 8,005 bazillion 50 times, this is now my #1 favorite book. Really, really is. I've come to realize so dang much about why I've failed in the past. A couple of reasons. Carnivore, not addressing the carb addiction, things like that, with also the autoimmune and all that, but also more on the behavioral side, why I've struggled so hard. Now, dealing with the emotions, that's one part of it. But the second pillar of this is not truly acknowledging it's the small choices in life that add up into big ones. You know, every once in a while we'll have really large life decisions, but they come pretty rarely. It's the small little decisions in life that add up that kind of change our trajectory and the path that we're going to be going down. And so this book helped me realize I had gotten to 360 pounds by the little choices and the habits I had developed in my life. And how I get away from there is the habits I develop in my life. I've been really, really good about my 6 habits. Those are not my 6 habits. My 6 habits that I've been doing this week. They're all here. They're just all kerfuffled together. It sets my morning up for such a good day. I was that person that used to always hate routine. It's like the monotony in it. I just hated it. I felt controlled by it. But now, maybe just because I'm older, 30s, that I feel like I love it. It gives me something, it gives me a modicum of control in my life. When I feel out of control other places, especially the biggest place I've ever felt out of control was with my eating and my weight. Right? But this gives me a modicum of control because in reality, I can only control my response to the environment and to other people. I don't have any. It's like an illusion of control in life. Let's not go down that very long discussion there. It sets my day up in a really good way because I can say, boom, I did this habit, this habit, this habit. And especially the elliptical. I know I told my brother-in-law he's helping set up a weightlifting routine 4 times a week, all of that with me. And at first when I told him I do a minute on the elliptical, he's like, oh, you should do at least 5 minutes. I'm like, well, I did do 5 minutes. It doesn't mean I don't have the physical capability to do it, because I do. I mean, goodness, I pedal as hard as I can for almost 20 minutes on the bicycle with Olive. It's the motivation. If you have low motivation and it's something really difficult, like the book talks about it in a graph, if you have low motivation and it's difficult, it's under the curve of where you're going to do it, I'm not going to do it. If it's low motivation, but it's super simple, you're gonna do it. So mine, low motivation, but super crazy simple, I'm doing it. And 1 minute, 1 minute's not gonna do much in the scheme of life if I do 1 minute for the rest of my life. The dogs are going crazy right now. But the point is if I set my goal low, I can meet that. I am a winner. I've won. I've met my goal of 1 minute. And hey, you know what? 1 minute's really easy. So I'll do 5 or 10 or 20. You know, and that goal will change. It's not going to be 1 minute for the rest of my life. But for now, it's perfect. It's stress free. And that's where I'm at right now. I start tomorrow with the weightlifting. We're starting really simple and easy. 1, because I'm still missing the bench. And 2, because I have learned the hard way so many times. And the irony is doing physical therapy. It's so easy to injure ourselves when we start out. That is not something I want to do, because I am still dealing with my sacrum just killing me. And it's not the bicycling, because honestly, when I sit with a anterior, so my pelvis tilts slightly forward, it relieves the pressure. I only have the problem sitting on my butt. Even when I have to sit with good posture, it really feels like just a hairline fracture in my pelvis. And I'm wondering, I really feel like it probably was very stupid of me. Yeah. Attempting to jog. It's just a lot of weight down on the spine. There's nothing to be done other than let it heal. I'm gonna let it go another 4-ish weeks, because at that point it should start to feel better. And if not, at that point, I think I might have them do an x-ray, take a peek at it. Thankfully, as long as I don't sit a lot, my sacrum doesn't hurt. But you can't stand all the time. Anywho, what's on tap for tomorrow? Tomorrow, I have no idea. We had so much today. Ryu did really good at the chiropractor. I forgot to take any footage. I was going to show you guys her working on her, but I forgot. I'll do it next time, because I think it's really interesting watching her work on her. She did really good. The walk afterwards, Scott said she was super peppy. I went downstairs and did some video editing when we came back and did it. Yeah, so running Olive. And I think we're at the point, I've been doing 3 laps around, which is about 20 minutes of the loop I take. I think we're ready to bump it up to 4. I really want to find her like maximum run point. I don't know what it's going to be. I feel like that dog could run for 10 miles and still be good, because her and I run 20. We did 25 minutes today. And then we went on a few mile walk and she was still like, let's go. I wish I had that much energy. Hopefully someday I will. Yeah, we'll just meet tomorrow where it's at. And I don't remember anything we have planned. That's okay. Life comes and never stops, right? I appreciate you guys so very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Remember, it's the small choices, right? And also, one small choice doesn't ruin us. I saw this really cute Instagram post. If I can find it, I might put it in Discord. It is, it's Pooh Bear with his shirt up looking in a mirror, and it's like, I was just checking if that one salad helped my belly at all. But the same thing can be said about if you've eaten off. One thing isn't going to ruin us. Anyway, have a good day, and I will talk to you guys. Bye. Oh, and tell whoever is in your family that you love them. Tell them. They need to hear it, whether they just heard it 10 minutes ago. Go tell them you love them and you care for them.